Good day everyone, my name is Herman Dorland. I'm the Managing Director of the workshop at all, a geological consulting company in Johannesburg. Consultants often have to give opinions to clients and banks about projects. Decisions about projects rest on opinions. If a company is taking a project to production or if a bank will borrow money to a company to build a plant. However, the quality of opinions are already tested in industry at the moment. In this presentation, two types of opinions will be described, namely subjective opinions and quantitative opinions. Subjective opinions often present experience as something mystic. Something such as the geologist that built the model has a number of years of vast experience is said. This type of opinion will often be weighed on reputation and it is influenced by personality. It is not often solution driven, it is just words said. Another characteristic of subjective opinions is it is often not tested if it's right or wrong. Often aspects on which an opinion must be given as a dual nature, and subjective opinions often overlook high impact factors. Subjective opinions often leads to disputes, decreases trust, and leads to financial losses. Also characteristic of a subjective opinion is that the man is played and not the ball. Something like, I know the geologist that built your model is a poor modeler may be said. Subjective opinions are emotionally driven. Quantified opinions are based on how well the model predicts reality. It is objective and quantifiable. Ego and personality plays less of a role, and it is about how well the model predicts and not how much the consultant is liked or not. So it is about playing the ball and not the man. It is based on logic and reasoning, and this type of opinion is supported by measurable variables and risk. The workshop supports a movement in industry towards quantified opinions. In terms of geological models, it means that more simulation to quantify prediction error and risk must be done. The accuracy of opinions can be viewed in a number of possible outcomes. In terms of a coin flip, the single opinion has a half chance of being correct. In terms of a dice throw, a single opinion has a sixth of a chance of being correct. As the number of outcomes tends to infinity, then the possibility that a single opinion is going to be correct tends to zero. In geology, the number of possible outcomes for variables being estimated is very large, so the chance that a single opinion is correct tends to zero. Single opinions is produced by estimators such as kriging or inverse distance squared. Before a geological variable is measured, the possible estimation outcomes for an unknown point or block can be described as a probability distribution of possible outcomes. This type of probability distribution can be obtained by a process such as conditional simulation. With narrow distributions, the average estimated value will predict the actual measured value better than with a wide distribution. A narrow spread is analogous to less possible dice throw outcomes, and a wide spread to more possible dice throw outcomes, or a dice with more than 6 sides. We can estimate the raw calorific value for a project in several unknown points using conditional simulation. Each unknown point then has a distribution of possible outcomes, or opinions. Single opinions such as those produced by kriging or inverse distance squares do not capture these distributions of possible values. So how do we increase our confidence in predictions beyond performing simulation? One can think of simulation as capturing the opinions of individuals that come to independent conclusions in a crowd. We can also let multiple modelers model the same data to obtain further opinions. We can aggregate the opinions and find a probability distribution of the model. In this way, the experience of many geologists plays a role in the outcome of a resource estimate. The individual opinions as obtained by simulation by the different modelers may be peer-reviewed and audited prior to the aggregation of opinions. Under the right conditions, crowds make better decisions than the smartest individual in a crowd. The accuracy of opinions of resource geologists can be tracked over time, and the best possible methods to perform resource estimation can be discovered. These ideas can be stated in the book The Wisdom of Crowds by James Surowiecki. Using the wisdom of crowds method, The experience of all the individuals can be captured and the best possible predictions made that is more accurate than that of the smartest individual. This system may be used to replace the opinion of the competent person. Since the competent person is an individual, it is more limited than the crowd opinion. This will lead to less financial losses in the mining industry due to inaccurate resource estimations. Simulated crowd opinions may be updated from time to time as more information becomes available, and again, opinions can be aggregated. This is similar to a second opinion. In conclusion, moving towards quantified opinions in the mining industry will lead to improved decisions and greater profitability. Thank you for listening.